Hello, my loves. How are you? It has been a while since I've done a reading. So hello. I miss you guys. I hope you are all doing well. It's an important reminder that I've still done readings, FYI. I've done some personals and then I've done some just in real life. So I'm still doing readings. I'm not just like not using my spiritual gifts at all anymore. But it's a reminder that sometimes you need to take a rest. And if you don't, universe will force those cards out of your hand. You need to rest every now and then. You need to rest and take the time to learn something new and to let things fall away. And that's okay. It is okay. First thing is I have all of my Chase Matthews stuff on, so apparently we're channeling him today. What I kept hearing though before I came on was the song County Line. And so that could be important to you. I also, right before I sat down, I heard the song Roar by Katy Perry. So again, that could be important to you. Maybe you're a Leo, fire sign. I don't know. I do not know. So with that, like I said, I hope that you are doing well and making progress on all of your endeavors that you are going through in life. Oh, what should we thank Spirit for? What should we thank Spirit for? Love and passion. Let's go ahead and do love and passion. What are you? The Six of Swords. Hangman. Perspective. Thank you, Spirit. 143, I love you. I don't know why that took me so long to find the words, guys. I don't usually pause like that. Spirit, thank you so much for the gift of perspective. Allowing us to pause sometimes is uneasy and not fun, but when we pause, it allows us that chance to get that different perspective that we need. I think that's funny because I was talking about sometimes you need to take a break. So with that, Spirit, what message do my viewers need to know? What message do you have for them today? I saw the Eight of Wands. What are you? You almost came out. You are healing your childhood wounds is what I heard. There is two today, guys. Ooh, remember how I said, whoa. There's some good stuff coming. Remember how I said, roar? Just saying. Okay, so let's start with the Three of Cups because that was on top. Three of Cups is, when I see that, I think community. I think spending time with friends. I think laughing. Good times. Friendships, abundance, cooperation, community, closeness with siblings, joy, communication, celebration, soul contracts. Confirmation verb. The packs you run with and the kindred connections you forge are not always defined by blood, yet they are your living and breathing support system. Deep friendships are the family we choose, and those sacred connections are to be cherished and nurtured. In the best and the worst of times, your companions serve as mirrors, allowing you to see who you really are through their eyes. Who do you need to reach out to for support? Call in your besties and enjoy the warm laughter that comes from a powerful soul group. Your mutually loving and beneficial bond carries vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. Again, going back to that childhood wounding card. If an important connection has gone awry, it may be time to make amends. If you need to commit more energy to cultivating friendships, trust your heart to lead you. I connect into the sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. I connect into the sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. And then the King of Wands. I opened to the Eight of Wands, and remember I told you that I saw it and it wanted to come out? It's go time. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy and I swiftly face my desires head on. There's something there. King of Wands. All right. An entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, a fire. Look at that wand. When I said, look at that wand, I thought something inappropriate. So maybe that's your sign that this is your reading. Are you thinking something inappropriate? Just saying. Spirit, stop. I'm going to start blushing, guys. This fiery guy, he is charismatic and a natural born leader whose vitality emanates through his laughter and his obsession with a life well lived. As you dance into the energy, you may feel a surge of entrepreneurial passion that pushes you to the edges of your epic success. The card of moguls, masterpieces, and soul inspiration, the King of Wands, calls you to unleash the offbeat weirdo that you've got inside and be absolutely unapologetic in your pursuit of the stellar. Ground your vision through wildly novel expression of big ideas. And if you find yourself getting tripped up by the minutiae of the everyday, recruit help and map out the bigger picture. Holler passionately. Invite others to see what you see. The shadow side of this energy is that you may not perceive your own blind spots because of an overzealous ambition. Keep arrogance and unrealistic expectations at bay and work out the kinks before charging ahead with your intensely vibrant heart. Passionate and heart-fueled, we build this empire of light together. Passionate and heart-fueled, we build this empire of light together. This talked about how others see the real you, right? They see the strengths that you have inside you and you might not see yourself. And this is talking about talk to others to make sure that you're not missing any blind spots. So I think there's definitely something in talking to your community before, where's that 8 of Wands? Before charging forward, right? Before going for it. There's something, the 8 of Wands is all about like fast movement. And so I think definitely there's something there. And before you charge ahead, you really need to make sure you're not checking your blind spots. I just saw the 6 of Cups again, which again is all about, there's that 8 of Wands, okay? I don't know why I had to show it to you, but it's right next to the Queen of Wands, which is all about your passion. So I think you're discovering your passion and you want to go for it, but you might not know about your blind spots that you have. And so you need to communicate with your support system. Okay, I'm getting rid of that negative energy. You need to communicate with your support system to make sure that there's not something from your past, something from your childhood that, I'm getting goosebumps, something from your childhood, something from, you know, wherever, that past trauma that is carrying over into it. Maybe it's a bad habit, maybe it's something like that, right? But if you're starting something new, you don't want to carry that, again with the goosebumps, you don't want to carry that negativity into whatever new you're trying to birth. I also think it's interesting, this is on page 90 and 91, which reduced to 9 and 10, which tell me all about like cycles are being completed. You are finishing a journey. You are progressing on that. Last thing I saw was the 7 of Cups, which is all about choice. And I think that you definitely have some choices in front of you that are presenting themselves. And so you can definitely focus on that. I'm going to take these. I don't know what they are, but these are my shadow work cards, and I was hearing that I should grab you a couple. This is what you should be working on. These fell right off the top. I haven't used this deck in, I don't know, a couple weeks. Self-sabotage and the unknown. Don't play games. If you're playing games, stop playing games. And now I'm hearing quit playing games with my heart. Self-sabotage, procrastination, negative self-talk, and fear of failure undermine your success. Overcoming and resilience. The unknown. Uncertainty is the only certainty that there is. Surrender, curiosity, and faith. So these are the 2 things that you can be focusing your energies on if you want to progress forward, especially this, right? This is maybe your blind spot that you need to heal, the piece of you that you need to work through. 909, that could be important to you. And then embracing the unknown and surrendering that you don't have control. Life happens, and if you don't embrace it, it's going to happen anyway, so you might as well embrace it and make the best of it. So with that, a reminder that you are so incredibly loved, and you can do big, hard, scary things because you are big, strong, and brave. Stay wild, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you.